Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play FTB Revelations from the highly suspicious server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, in today's episode we will get started with some Immersive Engineering. Immersive Engineering is the one mod that I actually played a little bit with before. Not too far obviously, but at least a little bit. And I want to get around playing with the mod, exploring it a little bit, see what we can do there. Let's get a few potatoes. I always forget to plant these. I also planted some grapes here, which I don't know what's supposed to happen now. Like I planted them, and now this thing grew, and nothing's happening. I feel like we probably have to do something for it. But yeah, nothing's happening. So, for Immersive Engineering, we get the Engineering's Manual, this book right here, which has all the good things. It has an overview. I read through all of these. Fun stuff, fun stuff. The one thing that we... Wait, can I search in this? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. So what we want to do is power generation. That's where we want to start. I want to set up some water wheels in this episode. Get some basic power generation with this. It also generates RF. I think pretty much all the mods now use redstone flux. So we can generate power with one mod and then use machines from another mod and everything is fine. I don't think Immersive Engineering is the most useful mod really for all this sort of stuff. But it has big moving parts and I like that. And it has big multi-structure machines which look cool. Although I think they're comparably inefficient. They look pretty cool, and that's what I'm here for. If you couldn't tell by my glasses, I'm just here to look cool. Makes me laugh. But yeah, so the things we need for power generation for the water wheels and for windmills as well is kinetic dynamos, which means we gotta get this stuff going. We need a copper coil block and redstone and iron, which shouldn't be too hard. We gotta make one of these. We need steel for that. Ooh, so we're already going into steel, huh? Alright. And we also need treated wood, I think, for the water wheel segment, so gotta do that anyway. There are windmills, which we'll see if we get to those in this episode, but I think first things first, to make the water wheel, we need steel and treated wood. For that, we need a coke oven and a blast furnace. Even though we only really need the crude ones. Now we gotta set them up somewhere. I'm not sure if I want to do that on this floor. I feel like I probably want to do that below in the basement. I mean, we can probably set this stuff up here. So, just for now, if it's in the way, we can move it. So we need, first off, I think a coke oven. That thing like that. The coke oven is the first important machine you will need to create in order to proceed with Immersive Engineering. Exactly. For that, we need coke brick. Okay. And then we gotta build the structure with it. Okay, so coke brick. Do I have to build the slabs and then get that? Or how does that work? So have a look in here. I want some coke, man. Need some coke. Coke brick. There you go. That's what we need. And we'll craft them like that. Either we have 2 slabs or we do this. Red sandstone. I'm gonna guess we can use normal sandstone as well with brick and clay. I think we actually still have some normal clay lying around. I was about to turn all that into grout to make a bit bigger smeltery, but I guess we don't. Yeah, how cool is that? All right, well, I made a little bit of charcoal. Probably need a bit more. Let's have that thing going in there, that thing going in there, and we'll make that. So with the coke brick, we can build the coke oven, which will give us coal coke, as well as creosote oil. The coal coke will need to then make a blast furnace. We can probably have a look at what kind of blocks we need for that. Let's go all the way to the front and do Blast. Crude blast furnace, that thing. For that, we need blast brick. We'll see how to make that, and basically build it the same way. Let's see. Blast brick. Blast. There it is. And for that, we need brick again and nether brick. Ooh, we don't have any of that. Do we go to the nether? No, kind of reluctant to do that, to be honest. Since I think bad things happen there. But I mean, I guess we'll have to. Wonder if somebody has a portal yet nearby. So we actually have a neighbor. Don't think I've mentioned that before. Dr. Jim has set up really close. Probably close enough that we can pull some shenanigans. I mean, have some neighborly parties and, you know, have him over for dinner or something like that. But yeah, he set up right down here. You can see that's his stuff. I'm not gonna go too close because I don't know how much to spawn, to spoil. But there are a few creeper holes, I think. That's all I'm gonna say. And I may have shit his sheep once or twice before. So to be a good neighbor, I'm gonna try to not build too much in that direction, so we don't lag out his place too much. I will make sure that this side looks really cool, and I won't care too much about the other side, so if he sees something, we can kind of poke fun at him that our place looks better than his. Yeah, but I don't think he has another portal, and we'll need nether brick. So, looks like we're taking a trip to the nether, because I don't think that stuff spawns anywhere else, does it? Maybe it does, actually. Let's see. Nether. Netherrack. This is what we need. Does it spawn anywhere? We can get from that. Void resource miner. Can dupe it. We could possibly get it from scrap boxes, for which we need scrap, which we get from created scrap, which, well, that doesn't from a recycler. How do we make a recycler though? Recycler, we need a compressor, and for that we need a, yeah, that might be a bit much. I guess we just go to the nether, grab a few bits of nether brick, and then try to do this. So let's see if I remember how that recipe was. I think it was like that, and this stuff all around. Aha! We need 27 of these, right? So actually not that much more. I'm currently short on sandstone. That should be an easy fix. There should be sand all around. So I guess it's actually fairly cheap to make a coke oven. So to start with things, let's build our coke oven back here. This is like the first multi-block structure. Well, actually, no, actually the Tinker's smelter is the first multi-block structure that we have, I guess. We'll just build this cube 3x3x3 out of this coke brick, and then we whack it with our engineer's hammer, and blam! Oven. There we go. In here, I think we put coal and something to burn. So coal and coal, pretty much, right? I don't fully remember. Let's see. Its functionality is simple. It will heat up coal or blocks of coal without supplying it with oxygen, creating coal coke, a carbon-rich fuel. More importantly, this process will also create creosote oil, which is used blah blah blah. Okay, so we have made the thing now. That means we feed it with coal, which I totally have some on me. I have some charcoal. I guess that works. We'll have that here. Can we not use charcoal? I guess we need actual coal. So I have some actual coal. We put that stuff in here. And show recipes. Does it just go? Not sure if it does anything. Is this thing moving at all? Oh. Oh, 1%. Oh yeah, it's actually going. You can see top right at the icon stuff. Well, this will turn into coal, coke, and creosote oil, which we can then later. I think blue is always input, orange is always output with this mod, so we put a bucket into here and then it will fill it, and then we can get the creosote oil out of here. That's how that's going to work. Now we need stuff for our crude blast furnace, even. I always say plast. It's not plast, it's blast. For that, we gotta get some obsidian. We know how to get obsidian now. We can cast it. I mean, we could also use our igneous extruder, I think. But I'll just use our smeltery. Get some water in there, get some lava in there. So before we place down our nether portal, I think I want to build a little place for it. I don't know if it will be a bad thing to have around. I don't know if bad mobs spawn from it or what's the deal with it in modded Minecraft. So let's just be a little careful with it and build a place for it. Oh, I didn't get those. Those are gone. Yeah, I want to build it a little bit further away from a place, just in case mobs spawn from it regularly. Which could be a problem, since we don't have any good weapons just yet, and are pretty vulnerable to attacks. So I thought, how about this place down here? It's a little jagged. All these spires, I don't really like traversing through here. It doesn't look too cool. We'll build a little tower on it, and place the portal down in there. I have brought some cobblestone, which I got from my cobblestone generator. And I made some of these Celtic blocks, and I want to use those. If we connect them, they begin to have this knot pattern, right? And that will continue, obviously, as far as we build this thing. And I feel like that could be a nice ornamental block that we could use for this place. Again, we'll probably keep it mainly in gray for now, just building with cobblestone here. But we'll see what we can do. So let's say we'll build it in here, clear out a little area. Let's just start over with the trodden bricks. We'll use those as our main block. Let's have like, maybe like that, a 3x4. Let's have it 4x4 in the middle. Let's have it empty over here. I'm not quite sure how I'll get up and down with this place. We'll probably go ahead and use elevator blocks. Let's build this up a little bit. Oh, we're out already. Man, building is so fast in this. More of those. Okay. A little higher. I think like this is good. Should be a good height, right? Sure. Then we'll block this thing off up here. Actually, we'll probably have the portal sitting in there. Up here, I want to have this place a little bit bigger. Let's give it a bit of that. A bit more room to stand on. Then we'll use a few of the Celtic blocks just to make it look a little cooler. To get up and down, I think I want to use some elevators, which in this you make like that. Elevator blocks. These are pretty much the same elevators that we also have in Pixelmon. Just in Pixelmon you craft them with redstone and iron. There we go. We have 11 obsidian. Did I not make 12? I thought I made 12. Oh, well, whatever. You can see I just built a tiny little pedestal really for our portal. Just don't have a way of getting up there just yet. Where would be a good entrance? Do we have an entrance in it? Or in front of it? I feel like the way up should be through here, huh? Shouldn't it? So we'll place this thing over there. It is a little high. I feel like I should place this down here. Okay. Then we go up. I think this would be the appropriate level for that. Is this far enough? I think this is too far for the elevator block. Let's try this. Works over here. Alright. Oh. Then we'll build all around here with some smooth stone. And there we go. I have a little bit of an entrance way to over here. Walk into that thing. Whoop. We're up here. And bam. This is where our portal goes. Let's build it up. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then the top. I am not prepared what's about to happen. I have 8 arrows. I really don't know what to expect in the Nether. So, well, for one, I expect to not come out of my own portal, to be honest. I expect to be wherever other people have portals, but In vanilla Minecraft, the Nether is super boring. There's nothing interesting about it, and I wish there would be like more Nether structures and more things to get there, Nether ores and stuff like that. There are ores in the Nether here in this mod pack, obviously. But there's also pretty scary mobs, if I remember right from the videos that I've seen. So, well, let's see what awaits us. See what awaits us. See if we can sign off people being in there already. Why are we not? Oh, that was weird. Let's see if we can find any signs of people being there before us. Because I kind of have the feeling that people have been there already. Okay. We spawned in a cave. That is really useful. Because I'm really just here to get this stuff. We can make our blast furnace, our crude blast furnace. Glowing mushrooms. Oh, we can take them with us. Awesome. I think I want to have a few of those. There's just fire over here. So far, no signs of people being here, although this stuff looks oddly mined out. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, this looks like there was some ore here that people have mined. Don't really see any sort of exit though to the open Nether. I do hear that gas though, obviously. Anywhere? This looks to be the place. Yeah, people have been here. For sure. I don't know if zombie pigmen in this are passive by default. So I see some nether quartz. I see some weird structure over there. It kind of looks like a cloud. Might be a cloud. I see some ore. This might be ardite. If you remember for Manny, is that guy walking my way? Are you okay, sir? Okay, I don't think he cares. Yeah, for Manny, we needed cobalt and ardite. And that just might be ardite down there. Although there was a mod, I don't know if it's in this, I feel like probably is, where if you mine nether ores, the zombie pigmen don't appreciate that. They get mad at you for ruining their place. What the hell is that? I'm not gonna spend too much time in here. Just having a look. In the future, we'll get some armor where we are basically invincible. What the hell's that? Blood leaves. I guess there was a tree there. Yeah, with armor where we're basically invincible and creative flight and such, we don't have to worry about anything. Ghostwood leaves. Oh, that's a tree! I forgot, in ugly textures mode. That might be a cloud. Kinda wanna check this stuff out. Can I get that? Well, the wood was recognized. Don't think it recognized the leaves though. Uh-huh. See what the rest is of this thing. I wanna have a few saplings. Yeah, I'll see if I can grow these in the overworld. Pale as a ghost. Not the most beautiful wood. But I think we can probably do something with that. I want some more. There is flames flying in it looks angry. Angry flames flying around. Who are you? Also, please don't hurt me. This is ardite. We cannot mine that because we need a cobalt pick for that. There's more ardite. I wonder if we can find some cobalt while we're here. Is that cobalt? Oh, I probably need diamond level for that. Cobalt ore. Pickaxe required cobalt level. How is that supposed to work? Huh? Maybe a diamond pickaxe is enough for that? There's a bunch of ardite and cobalt here though. Maybe nobody else was in the nether before us. Dark wood. Looks like this thing's flowering. Oh, I'm gonna take it with me. See what happens. That one worked. Another tree. Light's blue. Oh god! Try that again. Sucker. Hey, did you see that? Not that easy. Block of quartz. Interesting. Where's my trophy? Uh-huh. And looks like it dropped sulfur. Yeah. Some gunpowder. Interesting. Lots of cobalt around and stuff like that, so we'll probably come back to get that at some point. I think for now I'll just grab some on netherrack and then we'll head back out. Which brings us to the question, where do we come out? We have seen people have been mining there, so people have entered the nether somewhere. Probably not in my place. So, curious? Oh god, it's even nighttime. No, we are at our place. Oh, I wonder if other people will now come out at our place. Oop. I don't mind. Getting the nether brick was no real issue for this stuff, but I realized I also need blaze powder. And finding blazes wasn't really a thing that I was capable of doing because I didn't find any. I didn't find a fortress in the area that I explored, so I had a look at how to get this stuff. We have a look where we get it from. Obviously, blaze rods and apparently these. I didn't go around trying to find these, but I saw that somewhere, I think it was crafting, it showed these things. Molten cores. I think if we have 2, we can make the rods. Aha! 4 blaze rods. You get these by magma cubes, as you can see. They drop these. Sometimes, not always. So I went around a whole bunch trying to get these. I now have a few. Let's get some of the clay brick, which I totally have here. By which I mean here. And that should be it, right? Let's make 2 first. How many do we get? We get 3. If we get 3, we'll need 27 again. That means we gotta do this how many times? 9 times? Something like that. That's a problem. We have 8. I think we need 9. Yep. We need 1 more blaze powder. Ah, damn it. I don't know where to find these flowers. Maybe that's an option? Do they spawn anywhere? Maybe. Would be nice. I could just find these. Damn it! Ah, it's so annoying that I have exactly 1 set too little. Ah, that's annoying. I went out seeing if I maybe find a source for blaze rods, and I found that thing. Look at that. It's a portal. That might... Oh, uh-oh. That guy is totally coming for me. That might be the portal that Jim died to. Not quite sure. But I saw a structure back there. Oh my god, what's that? Ow. Oh, that's kind of like blazes. I think they... Oh, oh. Are you... Oh, 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 oh my god. Blitz. I'm gonna guess they don't drop blaze powder. Oh boy. Ah. I don't see what's going on. Help. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure if they will drop blaze rods. They might drop blitz rod. Oh god. Right. So we might get blitz powder from this instead of blaze powder. Drop something. The other one. Okay. Ow. Dang it. Man, this is also a place. What's that? That's an Enderman. Alright, let's check out this village. Looks more like almost a castle structure or something like that. Maybe I find a bed. Nobody's on currently, other than us. That was a lot of lag. So if we find a bed, we can just slip the night away. I mean, even if somebody would be on, we could have slipped the night away. It's not a problem. Try to get in there. These are blitz rods. And they give blitz powder. I'm not sure what that's useful for. What's that used for? Hello, spider. This is a cool looking place. Nice. Wonder if they have chests. They probably do. This is a dude selling things. Alright. Hello, you up there? Anybody happen to have any blaze rods or blaze powder? Maybe? Hey, farmer. Orange terracotta. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. I found a flower shop. Interesting. I wonder if he sells... He does not. Ah, I was thinking maybe he sells that weird flower we can get the thing from. You know, the cinder pearl. Because I don't know where to get it. Oh, I found the bed. I'll take it. Oh ho ho! What did I find here? Some loot chests, maybe? Oh, wow, they're full. Filled tin cans, nice. A pickaxe kit. Forestry. Okay. Some Certus quartz dust. Ender pearl is good. I wonder if we can get any blaze rods in here. Bronze boots. Some ash. Desert acacia sapling. Interesting. Don't turn it on, take it apart. Okay. And more of these. Wow, lots of these. A thing I haven't sent. We got shocking contraption. Whew. Lots of stuff. Sadly, no. Oh wow. No blaze rods. I'd say that's a good haul. I don't know what this stuff does, but it's shiny, so I'm gonna guess it's good. These buildings, huh? That's different. This thing has like lining on top of here. I wonder if there's another one of these buildings, but I feel like there's not. Anything down below? Maybe. There's probably stuff in here. Gold. Entropy crystals. Some lava. I see. It's a forge. I don't have room for that stuff. Oh look, there's a slime island up there, and the slime just fell. That's kind of cool to know. So whenever we need slime, we can come to this place. Here. Here. Let's see. Is this any special slime, or can this just be used with any other stuff? Like, can we just use the stuff like we can use any old slime? Just says slime balls. I think another one just fell. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll hang on to these. So, since I don't think I can find the things that I'll actually need, let's go ahead and make ourselves a Centrifugal Separator. Sounds awesome. And we'll do this. We'll put in some magma cream. I think we have a little bit of that. And we get the slime ball, and it needs 2000 RF for one of these. Oh boy. Wonder what else we can do with that thing. Might come in handy in the future. For that, we need all of this fancy stuff. I can do that. I'll just quickly set that up. The focus of today is the immersive engineering part, so I'll just quickly do that off camera, and I'll catch you when we finally have the stupid blast furnace. There it is, the centrifugal separator. I plopped it on top of our furnace generators, and that is still how we are generating power. I set this thing to require a high redstone signal to work. Since it doesn't get any redstone, it's basically disabled. This thing is now filling up with power. Power! Power and speed. We have 1 magma cream, which is exactly as much as we need. thing will go ahead and separate using, I think it was 2000 or something like that, RF. Aha! Blaze powder. That was way longer than I thought that should have been. Just getting the stupid blast furnace. There we go. Finish the thing. Blop, blop, blop. And whack it with the hammer. There it is. Bam! Really hot topic. Oh, like that. So I know we need this stuff. I pumped out some creosote oil into the tank. So we put that thing in here, and do we use iron or do we use iron ore? I am not sure. Let's have a look into this thing. Let's do crude blast furnace. I still say blast furnace. I don't think that'll ever stop. Along from the diagram, what does it say? Okay, I'm gonna guess we put iron into that thing. Okay, everything just lagged. Let's just use some iron. So as far as I know, this takes really long. Let's just put in a full block of iron and see how long that will go. We are now at 1%. I am wondering if I have enough coke in here. I'm out of normal coal. Out of normal coke. Yeah, I'm out of normal coke as well. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll farm some more coal and make some more coke, and so we can get some steel. We'll also need some more Constantine, I'm pretty sure, for our Immersive Engineering endeavors. I already need a little bit for the Centrifugal Separator we have over there. This thing is filled up now. Aha! See, I was wondering if that thing would just stop or not. And it does not. It seems to slowly tick down still. So, not using it kind of is a problem, but I don't care. It's just some charcoal that we have burning in there. That so we have, it looks like we used one coal coke for 10%. So we need 10 of these to make the full block. I guess that works. But yeah, I'll get some more coal and make some more coal coke and make some more creosote oil, and then we can get on with the Immersive Engineering. Now that both of these have been running for a little bit, it is time to actually start the crafting. First off, the coke oven fills up with creosote oil. You can see we have a full portable tank here already. At first I was filling up bucket by bucket like that, but then I realized, hey, I have portable tanks, I can just put those in there and fill them up like that. We'll use the stuff to craft things in just a little bit. You can see the steel is going strong. We also get some slag from it. We have a little bit of steel by now, 22 and 5, so 27 by now. But yeah, it's a slow process, but it is happening. So, first thing we need is the Kinetic Dynamo. For the Kinetic Dynamo, we need some redstone and some iron. It's easy enough. We also need this copper coil block, however. For that, we need iron and low voltage wire coil. For that, we need sticks and copper wire. And the copper wire we get with shears and a copper plate. And the copper plate we get by using a hammer and copper ingots. There you go. We could also use a compactor, get one. It's any way of getting... Oh, we could pour them. Interesting. Block cutting machine. I think nothing of this really is more efficient than anything else. So, I guess we'll just craft it. We do have a bunch of copper. Do I have shears on me? I know I've made shears before, like normal shears. There we go. We'll take those. And we'll take some of the copper that we have. I forgot how much copper we needed, but let's just do like 8. We'll probably need a lot of this at some point anyway, so let's just do that. And then the shears. Bam, with the copper wire. Then we needed sticks. Make a few of those. Crafting table. That was like that, I think. Oop. Got ourselves 8 of those. Then we needed some iron. We should have that stuff in here as well. Okay, so we'll craft that thing. Copper coil. Then we need some redstone. That's not on here. And bam, we have our Kinetic Dynamo. So this will actually generate the power from our water wheel. For the water wheel, we need a steel ingot. We have those. And water wheel segments. For those water wheel segments, we need treated sticks and treated wood. Now for those, we actually need the creosote oil. Haha, this is where we have come full circle, kind of. Let's go over here, take a bucket of that, and we go to a crafting table. And we do this. I hope you can do this with birch. You craft it like that. Treated wood. There we go. We needed some sticks of this stuff as well. Treated sticks and treated planks. And we go here. Make those. We have one of those. We need 4 for one of these. Alright. Steel. Water wheel segments. And there is our water wheel. Awesome. Now we can set this thing up. Oh, wait. What? Oh, nice. I finally figured that button out. That's R. Nice. So just click on something and shows me the recipe. Where do we set this up? I think I want to have water wheels back over there. This bit of a hill. Can probably utilize that. For now, let's start like here, maybe? Yeah, let's start like here. We'll place down the Kinetic Dynamo. That's redstone. Dynamo, like that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's the output of it. And this is the middle thing, where we can connect our water wheel to it. Now, I don't think we have enough room here. So we'll place the water wheel onto this thing. Bam! There it is. That's awesome. Then we need to have water flowing. We can have... Oh man, this looks good. This looks good. I like it. We need water flowing above, on the side, and down here to have this be maximum efficient. I guess I actually went for the right distance here. Let's block this up here. So we'll have water there. Ah, this is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, we'll figure out how to make it look good in the future. For now, let's just figure out how to make it work. We have some water there. That should start turning it. Aha! Because this thing is turning, this thing should now generate power. It says 0RF. I'm not sure why. That might be because it doesn't have, like, power storage. Like, it might show us the power storage of the thing, not how much it's generating. We somehow gotta pull energy out of this thing. How do we do that? I think in Immersive Engineering, we store energy by using these capacitors. There's a low voltage capacitor, a medium voltage capacitor, and a high voltage capacitor. All of these just just have a higher capacity. What's this one? Block of lead, aluminum, and steel. Like, what's that? Electrum. I feel like the medium voltage capacitor is harder to make than this one. Should we just go for the high voltage capacitor? I think we can do that. Yeah, let's make one of these. So we need a block of lead, some aluminum ingots, some steel, and some treated wood, as well as a block of redstone. That's easy enough. So I got my block of lead, I got some aluminum. I think we have everything we need to make the copper, the high voltage capacitor, I think it was called. Aluminum over there. What was on top? Steel, I remember. There we go. High voltage capacitor. As I said, I think the only difference here is that it can store more. We can still pull low voltage out of this thing. And we need this stuff and that for our low voltage wire connectors, and we have some wire coil, and I think this is how power transportation works in this mod. Let's have our capacitor over here. Beautiful. This is the input side. We'll take our connector, that thing there, that thing there, and then take the coil. Bam! Birds on a wire. This thing now counts up. Why does it say IF? Not RF. I don't know. I don't know what the conversion rate is here. So, not sure. I don't know if I can change that. So there is a thing in Immersive Engineering, I think. It's called a voltometer, which shows us the things in RF. I think it shows us the capacity in RF, and I kind of wanna see that. So let's make a compass and the voltometer real quick. Should be fast. If I even have the stuff on me, let's jump back to over here. Yep. Make our way around. While I do like how this wall looks, it's kind of in the way most of the time because I'm over there a lot at the moment. Go to here, so we need a compass, that thing there. Some iron, that. Then copper, sticks, compass. There we go. Now, go to the capacitor again, and blam. It says in megaflux? Yeah, I guess. So we have 52,000 flux? Really? That's a lot. Well, So, I feel like the conversion rate is 1:1, maybe? It says IF, right? But it's the same number. So, I'm a little confused. And anyway, we now have a passive way of generating power. As you can see, we don't have to do anything here. We don't have to feed it coal. We don't have to look at it, really. It's just going. So what we'll do is we'll set up a bunch of them with a lot of water just running around. We'll have like a water wheel farm over here, generating power without us doing anything for it, and it will power our machines and such that we'll set up in the future. With these, hopefully, I'll set up more capacitors and probably different capacitors. I just want to see how much I can do with this mod before we go into the bigger other stuff. I know that there are these capacitor banks over here from Ender.io, and I think these are usually the things that I see people use on videos. Each one of these can hold 25 million RF, I think. We need some advanced stuff to make those. Let's see. Just see what we need for the smaller ones. Iron basic capacitors and a redstone block. For that we need grains of infinity. How do we... Huh? So do we mine down the bedrock and then use flint and steel on the thing? I'm confused. Yeah, we'll see when we get into that. But for now, we can store a lot of power in this thing. We gotta work on making this look better though at some point. Making it look better will be a problem of the future, but for now, bam! I upgraded it. We now have 3 of them connected to the same dynamo. I think this is as much as you can connect to a single dynamo. To have more water wheels, we need another dynamo. We'll connect that. Probably have 3 more over here and then a dynamo on the other side. So we have 6 of these water wheels in one row, turning the same direction. That could be really cool. And we now also, obviously, generate 3 times as much energy. Yeah, 3 times as fast. Going strong. Awesome. We can use this now to do things in the future. We'll have some decent passive income of energy, I would think. Not quite sure how to connect this stuff to our normal machines just now. We'll see how to do that. But, yeah, we'll see what we'll do in the next episode, I guess. If you have any ideas, feel free to suggest. We'll probably just have a closer look at the bigger machines of Immersive Engineering to actually do things with this energy that we now have generated. Progress through the mod a little bit. If you want to see something in specific, or you have any idea what I should have a look at next, let me know. I will need a good form of storage. That is for sure. This thing filled up again, damn it. So we'll see what we can do there, and I'll need a decent armor too, so we can work on that. And we gotta build our base to be better than Jim's base over there. So far, we are ahead, and I'd say that it'll stay that way. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.